Hey, thanks for checking out my review of the new movie Good Time from the up-and-coming film production company A24 that has released an absurd amount of quality work since 2013, like Best Picture Oscar winner Moonlight, the understated creepy horror flick The Witch, and imaginative science fiction like Ex Machina and Under the Skin. Admittedly, what was making me excited the most about Good Time was the score, by an artist named Daniel Lopatin who makes experimental electronic music under the moniker 106 Point Never. I've been a big fan of his since his 2010 album Returnal, and I've had the good fortune of seeing him perform live twice. So of course I was even more intrigued when I heard that Good Time had won the award for Best Score at the Cannes Film Festival. The score is certainly excellent and in my opinion the best part of the film, although I'm admittedly biased as such a fan of the artist. However, I was a bit disappointed as I felt the movie's aesthetics didn't really complement the music that well. There were often long periods with no score. We were teased in the beginning with the retro-looking title card perfectly fitting in with the music, but the rest of the movie didn't live up to this potential. Good Time was directed by brothers Josh and Ben Safdie, who had previously made indie films often starring unknowns like Heaven Knows What and Daddy Longlegs. Ben Safdie also appears in the movie and gives a subtle performance as the protagonist's mentally challenged brother. The main character is played by Robert Pattinson of Twilight fame, who does an excellent job here as his acting is quite realistic. We know very little about his backstory, but we still get a great feel for the character. The only thing is that Pattinson's character is highly unlikable and often manipulates those around him in immoral ways. I don't find this to be a problem, but for many this is a deal breaker. Good Time is full of many varied, interesting supporting characters as well, and they all felt like real people to me. The cinematography is not my usual kind of style, but it's interesting. The film is shot largely in close-ups with handheld camera, and we often don't get a great sense of the space the characters are in, leading to an immersive, disorienting experience. The story moves along at a tense, brisk pace that never lets up, and there's not much exposition in the 100-minute long feature. The plot is decent enough, but Good Time is more about setting a mood. However, the lack of a strongly compelling plot keeps this particular film from being a truly great work. The Safdie Brothers have lots of potential and I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for what they do in the future. The reviews have been quite positive for Good Time, and it has an 88% on Rotten Tomatoes. I couldn't find any details on the film's budget, but it's made $1.6 million so far at the box office. That's the end of this review. Thanks for listening.